favorite Dr. Seuss story, the Sneetches. Now the star-bellied Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-bellied Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars were so big. They're really so small, you might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the star-bellied Sneetches would brag.
We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. We'll have nothing to do with the plain-bellied sort.
And whenever they met them when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the star-bellied children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You could only play if your bellies had stars, and the plain-bellied children had none upon theirs. When the star-bellied Sneetches had Frankfurter roast, or picnics or parties or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain-bellied Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day it seems, while the plain-bellied Sneetches were whooping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up, in the strangest of cars.
My friends, my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I have heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm fixing up Chappie. I have come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed.
Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said,
If you want stars like the star-bellied Sneetches, my friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard.
So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared, and it clonked, and it bumped, and it burped, and it jerked, and it bucked them about, but the thing really worked. When the plain-bellied Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. Then up King McBean McBee with a very sly wink. And he said,
Things are not working quite as precisely, so you don't know who is who. That is perfectly true. But do you know what I'll do? I will again make you the best kind of Sneetches on the beaches. And all it'll cost you is $10 each. Starbelly Sneetches are no longer in style. What you need is a trip to my star off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars so you don't look like Sneetches who have them on Mars.
and that herding machine, working very precisely, removed all their stars from their bellies quite nicely. Then with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks and then let out a shout. Then, of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBee invited them into a star-off machine. And of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. On the rest of that day, on those wild spring beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches, off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines, they raced around and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money, they kept running through, till neither the plain nor the star lilies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Then when every last cent of their money was spent, the fixed-up chappie picked up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach.
Ha ha ha, they will never learn. Ha ha ha, no you can't
But McBean was quite wrong, I'm quite happy to say, that the Sneetches got actually quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon Mars. The end.
Hi, my name is Natalie. As you saw in our skit, the Sneetches finally overcame their differences and played and worked together. There are two core democratic values that I would like to mention. The first one is justice. This means that everyone should be treated fairly no matter how different. The second one is equality. This means that nobody should be treated differently because of family, race, or religion. I hope that when others ask you to play or help them, that you will remember why I mentioned today. We hope you have enjoyed our favorite Dr. Seuss story, The Sneetches.
Hello, my name is Chris Crimmins. I'd like to talk to you about two core democratic values. The first one is pursuit of happiness. When the Sneetches with stars treated the Sneetches without badges, let's interfere with their pursuit of happiness. Each person should be able to find happiness in their own way so long as they do not step on the rights of others. Second core democratic value is diversity. This means that differences in others such as dress, food, language, race, and religion should be accepted as important. We encourage everyone to find their own happiness and accept other people even though they are different, then our world will be a better place to live and work in. We hope you enjoyed our skit. Thank you.
The narrator of the story was played by Megan Sawinski. The Plain Belly Sneetches were played by Brittany Langoff, Nicole Maxwell, Estefano Lerma, Desiree Roberts, Carrie Thomas, Jordan Stroyan, Casey Labish, April Bennett, and Jennifer Lowry. The set design was designed. Star Valley Sneetches were played by Alyssa Thomas, Jeremy Barnum, Ashley Raguzzo, Travis Chauvin, Aaron Fleming, Dan Dorr, Chris Crimmins, Nick King, and Adam Hutchinson. Set design was designed by Natalie Allen, April Bennett, Ryan Davis, Nick King, Chris Crimmins, and Travis Chauvin. The props were designed by Adam Hutchinson, Jordan Stroyan, Casey Labish, Dylan Ciani, and Mrs. Davies. The costumes were designed by Vanita Wendell, Jennifer Lowry, Corey Mugridge, Estefano Lerma, Alyssa Thomas, Desiree Roberts, Darren Fleming. The banner was designed by Stephen Loxton, Bonita Wendell, Ryan Davis, Corey Mugridge, and Ellen Ciani. Sylvester McMonkey McBee was played by Brad Davies. I hope you enjoyed our favorite Dr. Seuss story. And happy birthday, Miss Collins.